Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a few different things to go and talk about and showcase on over here, where for this, we have a brand new PlayStation 5 bundle that's coming out. Now, for this is a bit of a weirder one because we've actually had a chance to see some other pretty decent bundles, I would say, when it comes to starting off with the Ratchet and Clank bundle. Now, we had a pretty widespread American-based Horizon bundle nationwide, and that was kind of the core console bundle for a while. And now with this, we also have now the God of War Ragnarok bundle that's been pretty much ongoing and flowing stock pretty much everywhere. But with all those now done, there is now a brand new console bundle coming out here for the PlayStation 5. In all honesty, a lot of folks are somewhat critiquing this and saying it may not be the best bundle out there. Now I'm going to go and show you guys this, talk about this, and talk about some of the marketing ideas and other things we think might be a little bit better, especially what we've heard from the community itself. So, if you guys agree or disagree, leave a comment down below, and as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, make sure you guys are also following up the Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys want to hang out and chill over there. And of course, we have the Target, Amazon links too, especially Amazon ones, because there's an ongoing drop as of today. So check that out, and let's go and show you guys some pretty interesting news. So as I mentioned, we've had a lot of brand new consoles coming out, and sometimes they're decent, but I feel like the last two, I'm going to go and kind of harp on both Xbox and PlayStation, have kind of completely missed the mark in terms of just them not really being that good of a bundle, and they're just trying to go and kind of shovelware way too much additional stuff into our sales, and it does kind of seem like it's getting just a little bit too much over time. So with this, as of like today, there's a brand new leak right now where there's a brand new PlayStation 5 console bundle now with two DualSense controllers releasing soon report. Now that's it. Like I almost wish like there was something more going on or like anything with it. This is probably one of the lamest and most mediocre bundles we could possibly go and see. Mainly because if someone really needed an extra controller, they would just buy the extra controller. You know what I mean? Now I can maybe understand something like a God of War bundle, Horizon bundle, but because that makes sense. Like if you like the game or be buying those RPG type style games anyway, you're basically just saving yourself some time effort. It's not really a big time save. It's just, okay, it's all lumped up. Okay, I heard the games are good. Okay, we'll give it a shot and we'll go from there. Now with this one, it's still kind of the same boat. Like maybe you already are in that same niche group, or maybe you have like a son, maybe it's two brothers, maybe it's like for your family system, or maybe you have friends come over on occasion, or maybe you just want to have one controller charging while using the other one as well. Like, there's options, there's a reason why. Maybe your controller breaks, you just preemptively buy in the future for 2 years down the road. That's totally cool. But it's weird because this is the brand new bundle, and it just seems very lackluster. Now, I wanted to go and bring this up too for the PlayStation side, because it also goes and ties into the Xbox, where Xbox also, again, like this past week, did a very mediocre brand new bundle. Now, as you guys know, the stock shortages are kind of slowly shrinking down, and we're kind of just getting a little bit more and more normalized, where we're just seeing like it just being on the shelves. We're just seeing it available online consistently. We're just seeing stock that's just generally always there. And that's why these weird bundles just don't seem worth it. Like for this is a $560 Xbox bundle we talked about earlier on this week, where it comes with Forza Horizon, which was a good game, with their DLCs and stuff like that. But the one big thing is that it's also on Game Pass. So in my mind, I'm just thinking I'd rather go get Game Pass for 3 months and then have a chance to play Forza and every other game, because also don't forget Forza's been like over a year old at this point, than having to go spend the extra $60 when I can very easily go and buy the console at most big retailers, either online, through Microsoft itself, or just in general. Same with the Game Pass side too. And it kind of goes the same thing with the PlayStation, where my one issue, and obviously it's for profit, like don't get me wrong, it's a company, they're just trying to go and see how can we kind of prolong this extra high demand and make a little bit of money on top, which it's a little scummy on both sides, but it makes sense. It's a business. They want people buying the consoles. There is still console hype there. There is like this still scarcity of consoles too. So it is there. Like it is physically there. So I don't know. It's weird. So basically a new PlayStation 5 bundle with now 2 DualSense controllers has appeared online, complete with updated packaging. So as you guys can see, nothing super crazy. It's just literally 2 controllers instead of one on the box. Like it's like, at least for the other ones like the Horizon or God of War, at least they had colors. At least it looked shiny. Like at least it looked cool when you're buying it. This literally just looks like a PlayStation box with someone just like copy pasting the same controller and then putting it on a layer underneath it. Like it's really not cool. It's not special. So basically, this first got a merge as of yesterday on a German website, and they initially disregarded this report And then later I also kind of found other listings for two DualSense wireless controller bundles on known retailer websites. So we're not really sure too as well because it's based on Europe as of this second, but maybe this is just maybe the workaround they have because it's kind of harder still to keep maintaining these PlayStation 5 consoles, like the disc editions, etc. So that's why they're probably throwing in bundles because it maybe deters folks at least a little bit, or as well, if they're spending a little bit extra money to make the consoles, produce the consoles, and ship the consoles, then maybe at that point, you go and make an extra 20 bucks on a controller, or an extra 30 bucks on a game, or whatever it might be. You're kind of making it worthwhile. But at the same time, it kind of seems like the baseline price for these consoles already are at 550 bucks. You just get lucky and also get included with a different game. And I kind of want to hear your thoughts on all this down below because it just doesn't seem like it's okay. Like, sure, sure, fine. You want to make a little extra money, both on Xbox or Microsoft, or PlayStation, fine, sure, go for it. But it's just weird. So basically, the PS5 bundle with two controllers is apparently releasing within the next month. So this is upcoming soon. So according to the folks over at winfuture.e, the new digital and disc PS5 bundles will launch towards the end of January 2023. Upon digging around for a little while, they found listings and images of the new packaging on EB Games Australia's website, as well as JB Hi-Fi's website. For those not familiar with them, EB Games is a multinational video game retailer, and JB Hi-Fi is one of Australia's largest retailers for home entertainment products. The listings are still up as of the time of them writing this one, where you can now see their price points in this, although don't forget this is also like outside of American currency. But these are brand new bundles. It's confirmed. Same with the Xbox. Like, these are actual things ongoing. I just think they're really lackluster. I really do. So according to the EB Games, the bundle will release on February 3rd. However, JB Hi-Fi claims it'll release on January 31st. So basically just at the end of this month or early next month, if anything. In Australia, it's going to end up costing odd $894 for the disc version. For reference, a standard unit, following last year's price increase, costs around $800, and one DualSense cost odd $109. So in theory, it is still technically a bigger deal, mainly with the price increase and a slightly cheaper controller, although very barely. But at the same time, this is also a double bundle on top of, at least for other nations, not America, prices going up. So it's like they rose the prices around $50 or so, average, like say for in Europe or Japan, Australia, and then they're also trying to go and rope in even more money outside of these other nations, with then trying to go and sell either games, which I'm kind of okay with, or controllers, a little bit less okay with, because we just know it's just, I mean, there's going to be niche cases for it either way. It is options. Options are always nice. They probably will still be selling these Horizon and God of War consoles, so they are still there. I'm just saying, though, it's just mediocre, I don't know. It's how it is. So, like I said, we still have this stuff over here. We still have this on Microsoft too, where they're just kind of trying to sell these awful bundles. Now, one thing a lot of folks were kind of noting, and I've actually said this before in passing too, because people are obviously kind of upset with it, because it's just mediocre. Like, just sell the normal consoles, try to get that stock normalized, don't try to go and penny pinch your consumers, and that's kind of the big main complaint, or it's kind of a horrible bundle. Because it's just nothing special. Like, we want like custom colored consoles. We want unique special things. And that's kind of why, and I've seen this kind of the same sentiment too that I've pushed, they should be more so trying to focus on bundles with things like these, as they have the PlayStation covers and the PlayStation Direct. But the one big issue is they haven't really been on top of the stock for them. Like you guys can even see right now, they're promoting the midnight black consoles, which is cool. And they also have the gray camouflage. But there's also like the pink, the blue, the other various colors, I think the red ones and all that, and you don't, like, that's what they should be selling. They should be selling those plastic covers, maybe already pre-assembled, so as soon as you open up your console, you have a purely black, cool console. Because you could also go make the actual colors on this cool. Whether you'd basically have like maybe do an invert, you maybe have the black console over here with the black stuff and make it look nicer. I don't know, you could probably do something kind of cool with at least the art design. And it would also kind of match up the price point of, yeah, like you get that good clickbait then for a few weeks where you have like these purple and black consoles. Like they're already out, they've been out for a while, but why not throw those into a bundle itself? Like why not go and make that a better option for folks? Because it just opens up for a lot more of just marketing. Open up for like people just open up their consoles and it feels different. And as well, it just is cooler than getting an extra controller because it just seems like there's no extra effort thrown into this one and they're trying to make a little extra money as possibly can. Same with Microsoft. I feel like they wanted to do a bundle. Like some executives like, we should do a bundle. Sony's doing a bundle. But they basically have no game out there because Halo has been kind of mediocre and Forza did really well. But once again, this is over a year old. And on top of that too, you could also get it on Game Pass. So just a bundle, especially you just get normal consoles without the bundles. It just seems like a very strange business decision. It almost kind of seems like these companies are trying to milk us for the last little bit of like this restocking hype that's been ongoing for quite some time. So I would want to hear your thoughts and comments on this one because it was a little bit of a ranty video, but I think hopefully my points make sense, or at least my alternatives do as well. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. As well as make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on if you guys would like to go and join us on the channel itself. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below as well if you guys want to hang out there. We also have the Amazon links and Target links too for those ongoing drops. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Be on the lookout today for more videos.